You are Locked On Texas Tech, your daily podcast on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
The accommodations. Did you notice anything about what Coach McGuire had to say? If you did not, he emphasized further something that I think should be blasted from a speaker all around the world, and let's say around the clock as well. Take a listen.
If you're a big guy that wants to sit in first class and you play offense and defensive line, you should come to Texas Tech.
This subject came up the other day, in the press conference, and Joey was like, "Yeah, we let our." This has been pretty standard that they have a plane that's got it's built like a normal plane is, and there's a section up front that's got so many first class seats. I don't know if it's 10, 15, 20, whatever it is, and they reward if you're a starter on the offensive defensive line, if maybe you're the quarterback, if you're just a big person that plays a lot, whatever, they like, hey man, and then some of the other guys get aisle seats. But I thought that was interesting because I don't know how other teams travel. I suspect that may be some similarities there into how there's only so many ways that you can build an airplane and all that. But I don't know if maybe other schools let their administration and other folks sit up there in the front and but no, this is everything that I've ever been a part of, whether it's basketball or football, and I'm on these planes, the players get to utilize that. And I think that's pretty smart. And it just so helps that you play Kansas in a great environment, and you've probably got 6 to 10 top shelf 26, 27, and 28 big people sitting in the first 2 or 3 rows of your stands watching this game. Again, as we have said, you're willing to pay for big people, certainly the right ones. You'll let the chips fall where they may at some of these positions, but for big people, we pay top dollar. We'll also let you sit in first class. I think that's
put it on a T-shirt, postcard,
yeah.
Send it to every mailbox.
Yeah,
TFW, Houston, anywhere else you feel like we could pull an athlete from. You gotta love that. Always be closing, and that's the way he chose to close out his conversation with the media to kick off the week.
Yep, that's right. ABC, always be recruiting, but like as you said, ABC, always be closing. Yes, sir.
First, today's episode brought to you by PrizePicks, the daily fantasy app where making the right call can actually pay off. We all make decisions every day, but on PrizePicks, being right means cashing in. And with football back, PrizePicks is the simplest and fastest way to get in on the action. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player projections, and you can turn your takes into real prizes, all in less than 60 seconds. You're going to love how easy and simple it is to use. And of course, PrizePicks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Download the PrizePicks app today and use our code LOCKEDONCollege to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code LOCKEDONCollege to get $50 in lineups after your first $5 play. With PrizePicks, run your game. Chris, appreciate your time as always. And why not save one of those spots for the big, handsome podcaster among us, but a giant in real life? So I don't know, maybe a little leg room for you as well. He mentioned the fire exits also get some special consideration.
They do. Yeah. And John Harris and I, who's also in the 6'5", 6'6" range, we get aisle seats. They take great care of us. We're more at the back of the plane. This is a tiered organization, and we are on the bottom tier. And I understand that, and I know my role. Just happy to be an honor to be a part of it. But no, all good. But yeah, they do. They take care. Again, as Kirby Hocutt said about a year and a half ago, and I think they were in front of this aspect of it. This has now become a talent acquisition business. Nigeri Kennedy, what you've done in basketball, what you've put together in football. We're done building stuff around here. This is a talent acquisition business, and it's the little things. And if we can get you perked up because we'll let you sit in a bigger seat with more legroom on the airplane, then gosh dang it, that's what we're going to do, So, yeah, I just if you're an offensive or defensive lineman out there, they will fly you first class. Yes, that is the truth, because I've seen this behavior over the last 4 to 5 years my damn self.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, Chris, appreciate your time as always, man. Thanks for joining us, and thanks to everybody for being out there. If you did not catch a bonus convo for the round ball, then make sure you're hitting YouTube or anywhere you get podcasts so you can catch up there as well. It's not every day we get to pause for a chance to talk about a top 10 preseason ranking. So find that now on YouTube or anywhere you get podcasts if you haven't already gotten up with it so far. For Chris, I'm Casey. Thanks as always for the time, and thanks to the Everydayers and the Matador Mob for always being out there. Hit our show notes, find a link to a free 14-day trial. If you're interested in joining that crew, it's your direct line to Chris and myself with one-on-one text sent straight to your phone. As always, we hope to see you back for the next round on Locked On Texas.
Bang.